What would I do if I wanted my Etsy shop to crash and burn in 2024? In today's video, I'm going to show you how to run your Etsy shop into the ground. If you're new here, my name's Dylan Jarvis. I've made over $1 million on Etsy. Now I'm teaching people how to do the exact same thing, and all of my principles are rooted in corporate e-commerce strategy. But in this video, we're going to talk about how to crash and burn your Etsy shop. Number one thing you want to do is chase those best sellers. What I mean by this is go to Everbee. So we are going to find those best-selling listings. We're going to copy them, rip them off, and you're just gonna change something small about them. Just something so small where people can hardly tell the difference. If we do that, then it's not stealing, it's just inspiration, okay? So everything in your shop, I want it to be something that Everbee says was a top seller. Okay, number 2 here. We are going to fill our shop with 3 choices. You can choose from t-shirts, wall art, or mugs. Actually, you know what? Take that back. It's actually probably better for you to create 3 shops, one with t-shirts, one with wall art, and one with mugs. I would probably call them something like Dylan's Tees Please, maybe Dylan's Art Shop, and Dylan's Mug Studio. So just put your first name in front of all of them. Next thing you want to do is niche the heck down, okay? Pick the dang niche. Now we are going to sub-niche, and then we're going to cross-niche, the niche down from there. But do not forget to pick the winning sub-niche, because otherwise the niche won't work. But as long as you have a clear niche, that is the key to winning. And if something's not in that niche, then it's not in your shop, okay? Get that thing out of here. Or actually, you know what you could do? If it's a good idea, maybe you should put it into a 4th shop. Next thing you want to do is same SEO on all your listings, okay? Because then they're all going to be matching. If someone searches gift for her, you want all of your listings to be a gift for her. That will really create continuity. Speaking of continuity, the next thing you want to do is have these same mock-ups for every single listing. And we do this so that it looks cohesive, okay? So same exact mock-up. I don't want to see any variety, no A/B testing allowed. Now pricing. Know your worth. We are not going to be starving artists here. I want to see everything at full price for the first 3 months. Don't ever consider a sale until after you've started getting sales when it's full price. We don't want to train our customers to think that they should only buy things when we're having a sale. So I want you to price at or slightly above the market leaders. That will show people that you are more valuable if you're priced higher. And if they're comparing you to the other print-on-demand wall art, if yours is more expensive, they're going to think it's worth more. It's better to have no sales than to discount and to teach your customers to only buy when you're having a sale. All right, the next thing we're gonna do to throw your shop off the rails is to ask for handouts, okay? This is where that 3-week stint you did with Beachbody is gonna come in handy. Now it's time to do some crafty MLM stuff. All right, we're gonna get into those DMs. We're gonna get on Facebook. We're gonna milk our friends and family for all they're worth. This is when you gotta use your network. You know, that locker buddy you had right next to your locker in 6th grade. If you remember, she probably had a cat and she might want one of your t-shirts with the cat drinking boba. Grandma, were you her favorite? Maybe. This is the time to test that. Perhaps you can, guilt her into buying one of your blankets that says grandma on it. And you know what? If all else fails, no shame. Just every time you post a new listing, put it on your Facebook profile and say something like, please support me. I have no sales. And just link it every day. If you get up 10 listings a day, 10 posts a day. The next way to surely crash and burn, chase down those holidays. So look at the calendar. Doesn't matter how big or small the holiday is, we need to be planning for holidays and at least getting 100 listings up per holiday. So I want to see 100 Valentine's Day items, 100 items for Groundhog Day. We want those to be up about 1 month before the holiday. That'll give them, 4 weeks to get tons of sales. President's Day, you better get those listings up. Tax Day, get those listings up now. Cinco de Mayo, at least 100 listings, maybe 150. And once the holidays are over, just let those listings sit. Don't worry about deleting them or disabling them. People might be buying for the holidays year-round. Maybe people are planning ahead. You can never go wrong with a holiday shop. And if you are really struggling to get traction, just keep throwing listings up. 10 listings a day minimum. Publish, publish, publish. Doesn't matter if the description's missing. Speaking of descriptions, best way for descriptions, go to ChatGPT, have it type up a nice long novel, copy paste it into every listing, you'll be set. And you know what? With ChatGPT, don't even worry about modifying anything there. The longer, the better. If it takes them 10 10 minutes to read your description, it means they're invested. You might convert them. So get those listings up, just slap those designs on as many products as possible. I don't care if that martini ends up on a toddler t-shirt, we just wanna get as many listings up as we can. Because in order to see sales with Etsy, you have to have 1,000 listings, minimum. Don't even worry about getting sales until you have 1,000 listings. And if you get to 1,000, still only have a couple sales, get to 2,000. The more listings, the more sales. And because, I'm the e-commerce expert here with Etsy, just move over to Amazon FBA. I hear there's really low overhead costs. And if you need more tips on how to kill your e-commerce business, just reach out. We're happy to help.
I've gone from about $1,500 to $2,000 in revenue a month to currently, before the month's finished, $4,200 in revenue.